Like, there's no such thing as fairness anymore. Fairness fairness is a foreign concept. It doesn't exist. There is no such thing as fairness anymore. I don't think. It's I don't know, bro. Like, man, like, I've just been thinking, dude. It's like, I've just been thinking. You go to school, right? You go to school and you learn. Okay, fair. I need to learn how to read and write. That's fair enough. I'll go to primary school. I'll learn how to read and write. Fair enough. I go to high school, and again, I'm learning how to critically think. I'm learning maths. I'm learning like you do learn a bit about financial maths in high school. You do learn trigonometry, which don't need to know that, but I guess in English you learn about storytelling. You learn how to read a bit. You learn how to um read a text and then grasp meaning from that text and interpret. You learn how to interpret things. Fair enough. But it's like, so you go to primary school, you go to high school, you go to university, you get a degree. Degree gives you qualification. You do an internship, unpaid, obviously, because why would it be a paid? Why would you do a paid internship? Oh, it's obviously gonna not be fucking paid. Are you stupid? Obviously, you're not getting paid for the internship, and then you get a job. But when you get the job, you're not gonna be making good money. No, 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 no. Why would you be earning good money? Of course you're not gonna earn good money. Why would you earn good money? You're gonna be on like $60,000, $70,000 Australian dollars. And you have to deal with the boss. You have to deal with, and you have to do this Monday to Friday. And then the weekend comes, but then you got to go grocery shopping, right? You got things to do. You got to clean the house. It really is just miserable, man. Like the modern day life, I just think is fucking miserable, and we've all just accepted it because and I understand that work isn't necessarily a new thing, right? If you look back to medieval times, peasants would work. They'd be like growing potatoes and crops, right? You know the hierarchy. Like you had like the knights, then you had the peasants on the bottom, and then the kings and the shit on the top. I understand that work has always been a concept, but if we use the analogy, if you look back at cavemen, right, there was a direct correlation. I think Joe Barolado, whatever the fuck his name is, sorry, I'm mispronouncing it, but he said that there was a. I'm pretty sure this. He said this, and that's where I'm pulling it from. But he said there's a direct correlation to the work you put in. It's like if I'm a caveman and I'm chasing down this fucking like cow or whatever. Like cows are not that fast. That's a bad example. But let's just say there's an animal. I'm chasing the animal, and then I got my spear. I throw my spear. I kill the animal. There's a direct correlation there because I'm putting in the effort and I'm reaping the reward. And I feel like the reward I'm reaping from killing that animal and putting in the effort and making the spear and throwing the spear and killing the animal, I feel like the reward is greater. The reward is just, right? The reward makes sense. I chase after animal, I hunt animal, I kill animal, I get the whole animal. But it's like if you're working for a company, you're getting a number. You're getting a certain amount of money. Even though that money not even like nowadays, bro, wages aren't even like is it even correlating to the amount of effort you're putting in? Like I don't know. Like it doesn't. You know, like wages don't necessarily, I'm talking about this as like a philosophical idea. Like, do wages actually correlate to the work you're actually putting in? I don't know. Especially nowadays, because, like, I don't know. I just feel like every year life is getting more rigged, or life is getting more unfair, or it's just life is, it's becoming worse every year. It's just becoming worse every year. Inflation rising, cost of living, housing crisis, all this shit is just going on. And it just keeps happening. Like, when is it gonna stop? When is it gonna fucking stop, dude? Software engineers are being laid off because of AI. Like, what's going on, man? Like, genuinely, what is going on? I'm in my first year of uni. I want to do psychology. I'm doing psychology. But it's like, do I actually want to be a psychologist? I don't know. I don't know if I actually want to be a psychologist. I can't tell right now, to be honest. Because, like, yeah, like, psychology is probably the most interesting degree for me right now. But do I want to sit across from someone and talk about and, like, go through all their issues and shit? Like, I'm gonna become a psychologist. Some guys are gonna be like, dude, the housing crisis is fucked. I can't, dude, I'm fucked. I'm like, yeah, man. I know, dude. I'll be like, yeah, man, I know, bro. I'm right there with you. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to. I feel like right now it's like, right now the system is rigged, and it's not about, we can't change the system. We can't really change the system. It's more about, the system is rigged. How can I make it less rigged for me? Because for a lot of people, they're not going to uni for something they actually enjoy. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, I know quite a few people who are like, they want to be a nurse, right? Do they actually want to be a nurse? I don't know. Maybe they do. I'm pretty sure for one of them, one of the people I've spoken with, they said, yeah, they wanted to be a nurse, but they don't truly want to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to think. Like, do people nowadays? It's about, like, I'm gonna be a doctor because they're gonna get paid well, and, like, I guess I help people, sure. And then, like, that's it. Like, that's their thought process on it. It's not like, oh, I've always wanted to be a doctor. No, it's just like, I'm gonna be a nurse because it's in demand, and AI is not gonna fucking take over. Like, that's how people go about their jobs nowadays. It's crazy. And yeah, man, I don't know. Last few days, I just haven't felt the best, man. I just haven't felt the best because I'm thinking philosophical, and I'm just thinking, like, what is this life, man? We're just a bunch of fucking, we're just numbers, dude. We're just numbers in a fucking company. We're just a puppet in a fucking, in a company. We give our most valuable time. I mean, we give our most valuable thing, which is time, to a company to get money. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense, but with inflation is rising higher than our wages, so we're getting, for the same amount of work, we are getting less, naturally. And these politicians are getting, this was a concept brought by, there's a guy, I was watching a YouTube video, Gooby and Doobie brings this up. There's a video called "The Economy is Rigged Against Us and the Rest of Life on Earth." Gooby and Doobie. He's a YouTuber. And he was just talking about how politicians, when they first become a politician, they don't really have that much money. Like, they got a decent amount of money, but then once they leave being a politician, they're like fucking millionaires. So it's like, are you here? Like, what? Like, are you here to, like, I understand being a politician, it's a hard job, man. Definitely a hard job. But he was saying that, like, because they know information that we don't know, because they know information that the common person does not know, they have an advantage. And he said there's like two economies. There's got the common people, and then you got like the rich people. And the rich people know things that the common people don't know. And then, like, the rich people are just taking advantage of the common people. It's fucked, man. The world we live in is fucked. Everyone is just fucking each other over. Everyone wants to take advantage of each other. People want to sell you a course. Everyone's trying to manipulate you. People, like, all this content and information, it's overloading. Like, it is crazy to me how different our life is, man. Go back to being a fucking caveman, dude. Like, I use this analogy all the time. I just think, like, imagine being a fucking caveman. You wake up, you see the sun rise, you see the sun set, you go out, you drink some water, man, you hunt, you plant like a fucking tree, you get some fruit, get some veg. Like, your life, like, everything, every action in your life as a caveman had a purpose. But it's like nowadays our life, like, are we even human right now? Like, am I even human right now? Like, what's the definition of being human? Because right now, if we look back to the caveman, right now I'm consuming all this fucking information. Like, we drive cars. We're hopping on planes. Well, planes are cool. But, like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like our life right now is so much more different. All this content we consume, it's like, what's going on, man? I just got an email. Like, why am I getting an email, bro? Oh, it's my payslip. Let's see how much money I made. See, this is a good example. Let me see it. Let me just see how much money I've got. Oh yeah, it's bro, this is like nothing. Bro, what? Oh, wait. Oh, I've read it wrong. Okay, I've read it wrong. I was about to say. There's no way. I was about to say, dude. Like, the one thing I wish, man, I wish everyone just didn't have to worry about money, dude. Imagine that. Imagine a world where everyone could just do what they actually wanted in life, man. Imagine you could just fish every day if you love fishing. Imagine you could fish if you love making music. Imagine you could just do that stress-free. You don't got to worry about the bills, man. You don't got to worry about your next paycheck. You're not going to worry about the fucking prices of petrol or the price of this, or like, right now the world is against all of us. And it's just about again, I feel like the main idea here is the economy is rigged. This modern day world is rigged. How can you make it less rigged for yourself? And my dream is to be a YouTuber, man. It's to make money off YouTube or music as well. I do enjoy making music. I do find it hard to fully commit myself to music and fully, like, get in the zone. But when I'm in the zone, I love it. Yeah, man, I've just been overthinking a bit the last few days. And yeah, I've just been overthinking the last few days, and I feel like I've had a loss of meaning. I feel like, but I guess making these YouTube videos and putting it out there, um, there's meaning in that, and I feel like just gotta focus on. It's shitty, but it's like you gotta focus on what you can control. But then it's like, dude, these fucking higher up guys are controlling my entire life, and then I just gotta revolve around there. Yeah, man. I don't know all the answers right now. I don't think I might not ever know the answers, but right now I need to just figure out a way to be content. Figure out a way to, just wake up every day and do something productive, align with my values. So if I'm focusing on YouTube and I'm doing music, I should prioritize that every day. If I'm not doing it, then I'm not serving my life's purpose. If my life purpose is to make YouTube videos, well, it's what I enjoy doing and I do have a passion to do it, then that should be my priority. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.